grateful. Sense of happiness. Your pain reveals. Yo, this is a update vlog or a video that I wanted to do, kind of summarizing my thoughts about how the past month has been since we've reopened a secondary location. And then I wanted to also document the learnings that I've brought with me from the 6-month period where honor martial arts was completely shut down and our operations were severely limited. Right now I am pre-seasoning some Scotch fillet steak for myself, Coach Simon and cameraman Andy. This is one of the things that I've really liked about this location. It's this outdoor area where we have like, you know, it's like a secluded private area. And I got this barbecue. I've got a wok burner. I've been doing random sausage sizzles and chicken wing sizzles for the club. And it's been pretty wholesome. So what I'm doing here, got some sea salt. Go pre-season it, temper the meat. Can be quite liberal, you know. See this tiny one, this is for Andy. Okay, now we let that come to room temperature or outdoor temperature. But if I was to summarize how it's felt being back in a few words, the first one that comes to mind is grateful.
The wasp is back. I knew it. 3 or 4 more is gonna come, bro.
Come here, bitch. Yeah, I thought so.
He's in signaling more to come now.
Yeah, get the boys. Welcome to the Men at Supper Club. Oh! What's up? Shout out to the Men at Supper Club right here at Honor. Let's go, baby.
You spoke gibberish. The Metis. The Metis. No one knows what Metis is.
I met a supper club right here catering.
Yes,
Coming to your house soon.
This is easy work for him.
It's like, this is his Muay Thai. Wait, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you know what I mean, yeah?
No?
I'm very grateful for this community. Definitely even more so than before, because maybe I took it for granted, given that up until that point, the only major obstacle we had was with the COVID lockdowns. But that affected everyone, you know what I mean? Whereas this one, it felt like at the peak of our growth, at the point where as a gym and as a group of people, we were like, it's been, you know, 1 or 2 years we've been waiting, we're ready for the next big step. And we take that step to the Honor headquarters, you know, we're at the top. And I'm like, yes, you know, nothing can stop me now. And then everything went wrong. To go from that and 6 months of extreme anxiety, stress, uncertainty of the future, unknowing as to whether we'll be able to band together again, to now being back together, yeah, it's an overwhelming sense of gratitude. And with that gratitude comes a sense of duty, because people that have waited for our return and have come back, I want them to feel like they're not just coming back to the version of us that we were before we closed. I want them to come back to a stronger and better version where our system is even more valuable to them. So there's that, there's gratitude, and then another word would be back to the grind. Let's go. Pull through, hang in there, come on. Horse, Chris.
go, let's go, let's go. Lock into this, let's go, push through. Push through, go, go, go.
And hold position doesn't mean hold tension. It just means be fluid and then just guide them to where you want. You know? It doesn't mean just plant. It's actually the exact opposite.
My name is Kale.
Shout out to
Kale. And on a martial
Back to work, you know, I had to relearn how to run a gym again. It was half a year off of me maybe learning more about the legal side of things to, at the click of my fingers, I need to be able to make sure everything's running here smoothly. I'm actually behind on a lot of things I want to do. We haven't fully set up the gym yet because we had to go back into the operation straight away, but it's all good. It's fine. It's like riding a bike, you know. And I'm blessed to have a really good team behind me, good team of coaches, good team of, you know, front of house, back end, videographer, handsome videographer right there, even though he's physically disabled for the past 3 to 4 years.
yeah, mate.
That's why I'm cooking them nice steak. Yeah. After this, we're going to actually go and visit Fenton Street headquarters. We're going to be filming some content for our introduction to Muay Thai course. Details to be released soon, maybe after this video. Because what I realized yesterday, it just sunk in, like, what the I've got 2 gyms now. You know what I mean? Why do I have 2 gyms? That part, it's sinking in. Has it fully sunk in? Not really. Because the other gym is just collecting dust. It's the most beautiful thing, that most beautiful gym that I spent blood, sweat and tears and money, a lot of money on. It's just collecting dust that we're still battling to get it open. No, I don't think I'm wrong. Because he's won since then. So we're at Fenton Street now. Every time I come here, there's a little bit of odd feeling. The first feeling is maybe a sense of happiness or pride about how beautiful this gym is, and then soon after there's a sense of frustration and sadness. But I was just wondering over here, because this is our weekly lesson plan board. I forgot that I drew this. Yeah, and this is the quick hand drawn design of on a 2.5. And it's kind of cool because, like, it's exactly what ended up happening. We had the fence there, these mats, this amount of bags. Look, I think I even drew a hangout area here. So that's pretty mad. And then I was just standing here when I was discussing some of the lease, and I was figuring out how many mats I needed, and then I was brainstorming soundproofing. It definitely was more than 2,000. Bag hangers, bag shelves, bond, etc. The idea is this place is revived in a few months, and then I'm still trying to figure out how to split it between the 2 locations, whether I do like half the timetable at night here, half at the other place, so then, like, just by nature of picking different classes, you experience both locations. Open to suggestions. If you want to comment below, I'd like to know your ideas. So this was the weights area. Everything, just keep in mind, everything is like, has literally collected dust. So I haven't been here that much. You know, and as it's windy, dust and a bit of the stuff from the roof comes down, and we haven't really tied it up properly, so yeah. But we got mad squat rack set up, done and bolted into the ground, you know what I'm saying? Half of the weights equipment is gone because we brought it to Hargrave Street, but once we relaunch, I'm gonna like deck it out again. We had the ski erg, and then this is where the people put their bags. Obviously we're missing one shelf. And then here is going to be the store. but we didn't end up finishing that yet because we were only open a bit over a week. And then fridge, this is where the reception is. As you can see, we have this sign here, Honor Martial Arts is closed to the public as we finalise permits through the Monash Council, classic Monash. Attendance to this site is strictly reserved for those attending. Oh yeah, so these notebooks I found in a bag in the storage room because they were in my office at the other gym when we moved, and I've been looking for it. So this one is a life lessons notebook that I started in 2016, and I was reading through it before, and then I was like, I kind of want to tell Andy to like let me document me reading a few of these. So on the 24th of July 2016, I wrote, a single gesture of selfless kindness, compassion, love, or generosity is worth more than all selfishly acquired and protected material wealth. I would still agree with that. Let's see, what else did I say? On the 5th of August 2016, I wrote, don't expect your dreams to come true without sacrifice, hard work, and intelligent reflection and adaptation. I still believe in that. On the 6th of August 2016, realize that your blueprint for living is not the only way. Every individual is unique, and it is in understanding this that allows for true compassion, empathy, and understanding to blossom. Now, just to be clear, like, I'm a very flawed individual. So often I would write these things because of a potential character flaw of mine. So I'm like realizing where my weaknesses are, and then I'm trying to instill that lesson into me. So like I might have written, don't expect your dreams to come true without sacrifice and hard work, because at that time I was like really lazy, but then wanting to, you know. So this isn't me preaching, this is me kind of teaching myself. Whoa. 2019, 2nd of June, your pain reveals your weakness. Damn. What does that mean?
Well, that's deep.
That's hectic.
Hey, that's deep. What the fuck?
Your pain reveals your weakness. What the? I wonder what I was referring to, like from my own personal experience.
What year was it? 2019.
2019.
Was that COVID days?
That was.
It was COVID days, yeah.
That was like soon before I launched Honor Martial Arts. And then here's the different one. In 2000, the last one I wrote in this book before I seemingly lost it. 16th of August 2021. What happens to you matters so much less than how you respond to what happens. Wow. Yeah, that's true. You gotta be able to withstand the storm, because the storms will always come. So it's like, are you the type of person to get blown over, or are you the type of person to dig your feet in and just keep walking? That's what I think. Alright, yeah, so, and then this is where the boxing rings are. Okay, we've got boxing rings over here. Got the nice lighting. This is where all the Thai pads would have gone. Well, they still are. And then we've got this MMA cage off-shooting for safety reasons and because it looks cool. And then we've got Simon over there working out. Like, fuck off. And then that's where all the bags were going to be hung, or will be hung. And then this is where class will take place here. Really nice, custom flooring. We built this, the internals, from scratch. Well, yeah, like almost from scratch, because there was an old apartment kind of office-y thing here that was like, when I say old, I mean like 50 years old. And we had to rip everything apart. Built these new toilets. We built this shower from scratch. You know, like as in we designed it and then hired professionals to do it for us. So it's a bit dirty. Yeah, and then we installed these this dual vanity and mirrors. All this floorboarding is new. It used to be green carpet. It's just like a empty, beautiful gym, just waiting to be filled with a mixture of laughter and pain. So that's the update on how it's felt opening 2 gyms in 1 year. Looking forward to continuing on this path, continuing the mission. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens next.